spokesman gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important.
Chat just suggests I should do a run where you can only use the soldiers if they are present in chat. While that is a pretty nifty idea, Roby, what am I going to do if I only have 3 viewers? Like, say fuck it, we're going YOLO with only 3 guys. Alright, welcome to Operation Faceless Giant. We are going to extract one more VIP. We have a team of fully loaded experts on board, like the full chat is available here: a sniper, 2 grenadiers, 2 rangers, and a specialist. Rusticated Charm just suggested to turn the deep cover sniper into a gunslinger. I'm considering it, because yeah, why not? Haven't had so many good experiences with gunslingers, but I'm still open. Maybe I'll give it a try and we see if it works out. I know that you're a big fan of gunslingers, so yeah, why not? So ZX is going to be our scout. We do have 12 rounds. We started in high cover, in high ground. That's good. And the way there doesn't look too far, but keep in mind we had 18 enemies, some of which were pretty nasty, like the sectopod. Archons are also pretty nasty, no doubt about that. And the question that I'm asking myself is, how would we want to proceed here most properly? I guess triggering them right away is not the worst idea, because we will need all of our time to really move there and get rid of as much hit points as we can. So no, we don't want to take her up there. Instead, what we want is, we want to start with the solid kill zone and get rid of these 2 guys. I need someone who could reach this area and trigger them.
I'm on the move.
So yeah, Imperator is also hidden. But yeah, why not? I mean, no, that's too far away. That is why not. This is not seeing them, but this here would be in range to see them.
Okay,
So it's going to be Rusticated who starts the show. Yeah, Robbie, I certainly have pretty loyal viewers here, and I'm appreciating it. So it definitely could be some viewer-only run. That could be a nice idea. I have seen an article about some sort of documentary about Twitch, and how many of the Twitch players are only able to activate a very small fraction of all of their fans. So or for all of their viewers. I'm pretty happy that this is not the case here, because we have some of the viewers which are very, very regular in here. Good, so let's take a look. Soldier crit chance increased by 33 for 3 turns, or the whole squad chance increased by 33. Wow, that's really good. But we don't want to have reinforcements right now, and I want to use the action of our of our specialists rather to deal damage. So yeah, let's get one Archon down first. Of course it dodges.
Not much of a hit.
Of course it dodges. I'm thinking about, like, going up here is higher percentage chance of hitting, but I could also take the 100% hit shot with him. We're probably not going to be able to kill both of them this round. It is just not going to work out. But I want to deal as much damage as we can. So yeah, let's take the 100% shot just to ensure that we deal more damage. Their dodge is just so fucking annoying. Imperator, come on. Wow, he missed. Too bad, bro, too bad. Oh, but the game wants to compensate me with a hair trigger. Thank you, dear game. I'm just shaking my head in disbelief because I guess I said it earlier. I don't have really any problem with most of the abilities of the aliens. They are more or less well balanced. Some are strong, but overall that's okay. But I do have an issue with dodge, to be quite honest. And my main concern with dodge is I don't think that it should be off cooldown all the time. So in other words, I think it should be an ability which is triggered once, and after the ability is triggered, you basically cannot dodge for maybe one round. It's just unrealistic that someone keeps on dodging with a 33% chance and just constantly over and over and over and over and over and over and over dodges all of the shots.
Come on! I'm spotted.
I'm just trying to maximize the damage here because I'm a little bit mindful about the 12 rounds and how much ground we need to cover. And one thing that Archons can do pretty well is they soak a lot of damage due to exactly being able to dodge, having a high amount of hit points, having this initiated ability of 25 defense, so some of the shots will miss. So yeah, that's the reason why I just uncloaked also the second ranger. Alright. Imperator, would you please kill this Archon? You would make me proud. This is so ridiculous. But yeah, on the other hand, getting hair triggered twice in a row is also pretty ridiculous, so I guess it all evens out.
Did you see that one?
Good, let's still use our conceal. I just want to use the scouting here as best as possible.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Wow, more Archons. That's not good. So that's implacable.
Seems doable.
We could use the sniper here, but that's a very low percentage shot. We could also go over here, take the time to reload, and then engage them next round, which is probably smarter, to be honest.
I guess that will be okay.
Can also take the tower then this round.
Headed there now.
You can't go onto fields where the beacon was before. Look at that. You can go anywhere, like you could even go farther than that, but you can't go onto the field of the beacon. That's funny.
Whatever you say.
Okay, let's get our sniper over here. Take a solid reload.
Back online. Affirmative, covering now.
On Overwatch.
And we'll just hack the tower with 100% chance. Here we go, 33 crit chance increase. That's huge. It would be supreme for the whole squad, but the chances were pretty low, and we would have failed, by the way, if we would have gone for it this round. I can hear the sector port moving already. So we are 2 rounds in. It sounds like the sector port would be coming from here, and we still have a lot of ground to cover. So yeah, let's move the VIP first. I think the VIP is never triggering. Never mind, my theory just got dumpstered. But it's okay, the VIP, if it has moved, that's fine. We just saw that there was a mech and 2 guards up here. That would be the perfect position to bomb, to grenade it, but keep in mind the following: we definitely don't want to do it. If you grenade and some of the spots of your excavation zone are breaking off, then the excavation zone will be replaced, usually somewhere even further away from you. So you don't want to do that because it usually costs you a lot of time. Good. Next up, Roby is moving up, and I would want to ask either him or Arkiv to use a plasma grenade here. Probably Arkiv because he has 2 plasmas. Never mind, there we go. Codec has just joined the team. I'm not 100% sure if the Archon itself is considered a mechanical unit. I think it's a biological one for the EMP bomb, but we could try it. But I'm pretty sure the EMP bomb disables most of the abilities, and it should also disable the ability of the codec to replicate itself. Let's give it a try. I've never used it that way, but let's see if it works. So yeah, it's stunned, which is good. I definitely wanted that. And it couldn't replicate itself, so it took out the abilities. Yeah, good. We don't have it now for the sectopod, but I'm not terribly concerned about the sectopod, to be honest. So let's use the plasma grenade here, as mentioned before. That should kill the trooper because the car should explode. Oh, 1 damage short of killing the trooper. We can kill the Archon though. Is this really happening? He's at 1 HP as well. Wow.
If you say so.
We do have a stock here, so missed shots deal damage, which means, yeah, let's just kill the Archon. Good job.
Check it before you get too close.
Rusticated just eliminated him and got a free shot, even better. So next up the Stun Lancer. And he would also have killed him no matter what because he has a stock.
It has to be dead. Burning through ammo fast. Okay. No problem, boss.
Let us use the beacons here. To attract the Archon a little bit closer.
Going to Overwatch.
Interestingly enough, it wasn't stunned for a whole round, so yeah, the Codex just got back. You gotta hate that teleportability. You basically gotta hate all of their abilities. Codices are just super strong in my opinion.
Seems doable.
I can hear the sectopod. It's stomping and stomping and stomping. How's this friendly fire, please? I don't understand that. Alright, so let's make sure that this is not going to produce any sort of real bad fuck up, okay? Let's move him here. Take our shot at the Archon.
My ammo's running low.
Wow, third hair trigger in one mission. Oh my lord. I mean, he hits for bonkers, but his hair trigger activation rate, that is just beyond. It's ridiculous.
Heading to that location.
I really don't want to move because I want to scout, but I'm afraid about this friendly fire bullshit because I don't know if the plasma grenade will blow up the car, although it doesn't say it is triggered. But why would it say friendly fire elsewise? Alright, fuck it. I just want to make sure that
Let's move already.
we are not getting any
They've got eyes on me.
unnecessary damage. I bet you in the end nothing happens, and I just totally freaked out for nothing.
Throwing grenade.
I don't know how this was friendly fire, but yeah, whatever. The game probably has its own weird logic. Another missed shot.
Missed.
I would have additional beacons if we would need them.
I'm trusting you here.
But let's first of all move up everyone. So we have a 55% chance. There you go. Rusticated is regulating it today. Third kill for him.
Drones.
Pretty good.
Will do.
Just moving the sniper up. Because keep in mind it's a timed mission and we don't want to leave the sniper behind. Yeah. We already killed 3 packs, I think, and it's only 3 rounds so far. So it's just the pack here and the sector pod left, I
On
suppose.
Overwatch.
Maintaining position.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are in.
Somehow the links don't work, Rusticated.
Firebrand has a limited window to provide
I've
extraction.
advised the bot to let them through, but I don't know. The links don't work in the chat as of now. Okay, so explanatory wise, let's just move on here. If there's really a sector port here, then yeah, whatever. It's fine for me.
Finally.
As far as I'm concerned, it can be there the whole day and do whatever a sector port does throughout the whole day.
Moving on target location. No problem, boss.
We will need to reload a little bit. That's the reason why I'm so careful here with moving onwards.
I can handle that. What's over there?
That's nice. If we move here, we probably will be able to go there next, which would be very good.
Moving to
So Overwatch, 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 and now let's take the reloads that I was mentioning earlier.
Affirmative. Covering now. Good to
In
go.
cover.
Seven more rounds. That's good. Let us try
I'll
to
take the high
pull
road.
something. Alright, snipers in position. Let us try to pull something. The VIP as a pod activator, by the way, totally good, because you can they will seldom to never shoot at it.
Tired of waiting around.
and you can then place your guys afterwards.
Eyes on an outbent position.
So much for the sectopod and doing the things that a sectopod does the whole day. Now it's going to engage on us. Because yeah, fuck you. Damn sectopod.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Just putting the guys into cover here first and getting ready for a nice fighting position.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, first things first. What is our chance of hacking the sectopod? It came together with 3 other guys. And let's take our chances here. So it's only a 1 in 4 chance to take control of it, but stunning it would effectively mean the encounter would not be problematic because we take it out of the game. Increased aim and defense. Aim doesn't mean shit, and defense is not really important because you can hit it quite easily. So I'm going for the shutdown hack here. Wow, we could have controlled it because it was such a nice hack, but it's okay. Shutdown is, like I said, it's worth trading your haywire guy against the sectopod. You can do that any day of the week. So this here should level all of these guys to the ground level.
Bombs away.
Specifically the guy here on top floor is going to have a problem. Good job. So now that we do have all of them on the ground floor, it's time for one of our legendary gas bombs. Roby, would you please be so kind? Indeed, Commander. Yeah, right, so for those who are not playing on Ironman, of course you can always kind of scam save to control it. And you could always start with the highest reward and see what the outcome is, because your outcome will be always the same hacking attempt. And if you don't like it, you can just rewind it and save scum. But as you guys already know me, I'm not into save scumming, so yeah. Okay, the shield bearer is already dead, so I don't think that we need to attack it. But the sectopod could use a little bit more damage. Let's run and gun and finish this damned soldier in the back. Yep, exactly you, Elite Trooper. I was looking at you. 18 points of damage. Holy macaroni.
Wow, how about that?
And he even got himself an implacable, so yeah, there you go.
I'm going.
I like the plasma lance. I mean, look at that. 10 points of damage. That's... Ah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, chat is just talking about seeds. So in case you are safe scumming, the way XCOM is doing it is via seeds. For those who haven't heard it so far, a seed basically means the game rolls numbers between 0 and 100, which is called seed. So for instance 10, 90, 80, 70, 10. And then it just compares the whatever action you take will receive the specific number. And if your chance of hitting is 78%, and the number that you get is 10, then 10 is lower than 78, so you would hit the shot. If you do the actions in the right order, there's a high probability that all of the actions will be successful. But of course, the player doesn't know the seed before, so that's the high art of safe scumming if you optimize this. For those who just want to play Legendary but maybe not Ironman, of course on Ironman you can't do it. If you play Ironman, and the ultimate Ironman is to stream your game, because then everyone knows whether or not you safe scum. So let's move on. Rody will take a shot here, 96%. Let's go. Shredded the hell out of the sector pod. And let's maybe give Arkiv the kill.
I can handle that. Well, how about that?
That was pretty nice. So, no more sector pod around. I guess we have finally finished this chapter.
Here I come. If you say so. Whatever you say. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
My computer is too puny. I've noticed that there have been less and less Vipers. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the Vipers, to be honest. We had them in the early game, but I guess they are too afraid nowadays. They just don't come. My personal take on this is, I think every enemy has a certain value in terms of how much it's worth. And currently we are already in an endgame state.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP
Which means that the game will try to load only opponents that are quote-unquote endgame capable and have high values. And since Vipers are relatively low in their value, they're just not being fielded anymore. That's at least my interpretation of what's happening here. Not sure, maybe my computer doesn't like them either. That's also a valid explanation.
Whatever you say.
But I think it's the game. Yeah, Vipers can be quite dangerous. They also got dodge. They have a very strong kit. All of their abilities are at least somehow good.
Absolutely.
So yeah, absolutely agree. I shall not underestimate Vipers.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it
That's
covered.
for sure.
Got it covered. Got it covered. I'm on it. On Overwatch. I'm going. Tired of waiting around. Got it covered.
I guess one of the topics that you will see more and more now in the missions is They are no longer dependent on pure strategy. I mean, like thinking through how high is the percentage chance that XYZ will do these and these and these abilities. Since the individual abilities of the characters are becoming more and more strong, it is just, it's becoming less dangerous, so to speak, in the end game to field your squad. And really losing a whole squad in the end game, that takes a very large enemy force, and also a pretty bad situation or pretty bad placement. I mean, we had even four rounds left over, and we only needed one beacon in this particular mission here. And we're not even playing with all kernels. If I would go for even more easy mode, I'll just field kernels all the day, because the kernel abilities are usually pretty strong. Yeah, so I guess the flawless counter is back to 1 now. Just finished. We just need to finish the blast cannon, which is the last of our plasma weapons, and then I'm going to progress the storyline as well, which is going to be Shadow Chamber, because I want to show you guys a little bit more of the end game. I mean, I don't want to play like for months and months and months. I just want to progress the storyline so we can go to the end game a little bit earlier. Beam cannon, 8 more days. All right.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops.
So there is a supply drop. There is a hell lot of there are a hell lot of options here. I mean, we still have the soldier up here. We certainly have our supply drop, which we want to go first, and we haven't been in HQ for our reinforcements. There might be a colonel waiting for us as well. And with that many countries that we currently have, I mean, look at that. We now have 757 income. Pretty solid. So supplies are no longer the main concern. We can buy all of the remaining upgrades. Let's see what we got. And look at this, Colonel Sharpshooter. How fortunate. Gary West for only 275 supplies. Yes, Gary, welcome on board. We built a pretty solid roster of colonels now. Look at this. 4 colonels already. Couple of mages that we are going to level up soon as well. So yeah, and our Psi operatives, which will be colonels soon as well. So they are leveling up on parallel during the whole time anyways. Let's finish making the contract in East Africa.
Long live the resistance.
Another 60 supply income. Very good. And let's build our next radio station here. And there is a retaliation mission. Perfect. So we do have chrysalids, heavy mechs, elite troopers. We have 1 gatekeeper. Or multiple ones? No, it's only 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maximum of 2 gatekeepers. Because gatekeepers are always accompanied by something else. Elite Shieldbearer, Elite Lancer, Archon, Mutant. A lot of non-mechanical units and only heavy mechs as mechanical units. So we are going to trade in our EMP grenade again for an acid grenade, I think. Although the EMP grenade also affects the gatekeeper. Nevertheless, I think it's more appropriate to use the acid bomb here. Okay, so yes. We don't need blue screen rounds. AP rounds will do just fine. And yeah, pretty much I think we are fine with this team. Here we go, launch mission.
Sky Ranger deploy. Squad green to deploy.